Holy, none of my equipment around here works right, I don't guess. Oh, man, this is a bitch. Gotta figure out what's wrong with my laptop. It worked good the other day. I don't know what's going on. But anywho, let's see here. See if I can go back. Get this one. How come they both say upcoming? Y'all, I'm flying blind. I can't see if anybody's commenting or nothing. There we go. Delete these. I know. Then we're going to go to this one. Of course it won't let you. No, of course it won't. Is this thing not working? Oh, well, what's going on? It don't beat all everything. Always to make it public. Done. It's connected. Get the palm out of it. See if I can't go back. All right, all right. Oh man, what a show. Hey Ray, what's going on, man? Trying to get this thing situated. For some reason or other, I can't go live on my laptop. Last time I went live, it done well. don't know what's up with it. Of course, now I'm trying to mess with StreamYard too. I probably got something cattywampus on it. I see Off Track Syndicates got a live going on. Man, you doing all right this evening, Ray? What's up, Johnny? How's Johnny doing tonight? Good deal, good deal. Didn't nobody have a heat stroke today. Well, I know what you feel like. Man, I was out there day before yesterday mowing the yard. Man, it took all that with all the rain we've been having. We ain't been able to mow the yard. Then when we was finally able to get out there, good granted, it took us 2 passes to get it mowed. It took all day to get what we got mowed. Only got half the weed eating. I was supposed to got out there and done that today, but it's too hot. I gave up on it. I gave smooth up on it. Of course, I got up early this morning. It was nice outside this morning. Wet as all get out. Hey, Ray, did you get that video I sent you on Facebook Messenger? CNG, man, you done snuck in on me. Shalom, shalom. Doing good, CNG. How about yourself? Yeah, it did say Sandy and Ray's, so I figured it might be her Facebook. But I sent it to you on Sandy and Ray's messages. Legendary Princess, hello, shalom, shalom. I'm hoping I have an amazing night too. I always have an amazing night. The next breath I take just amazes me. Yeah, yeah. All that I sent you was Doug and Stacy Off Grid, a YouTube channel that I follow quite a bit. A lot of this stuff, I seem to think a lot of it's kind of off the wall stuff, but the stuff he's got on Texas, that's hitting a high note right there. Man, all this flooding in Texas, and I think they're saying that Kentucky's getting a mess of it. I think Missouri is even getting some of it. It said that river is flowing down toward, what was it, Austin? Yeah, all that flood in Texas was not normal. Yeah, so enough, Ray. But yeah, this weather manipulation is a real thing. Whether they've done it or not, that's up in the air and to be debated. But I'm gonna tell you that flood was not normal. People calling in blue water now. Doug and Stacy ain't the first one that I heard that from. Raining blue water. That's some kind of chemical in that water, y'all. There's some sorcery going on. There's some end time stuff going on. End time stuff going on. What's up, LJ? Hey, buddy. Man, got a lot of folks coming on in here. And I'll take this time right now to say I sure appreciate every one of you. I know every one of you probably won't hang around through it all, but that's to be expected. Don't bother me. People got things to do. Things to do. I sure hope y'all hang around though. Man, it seemed like there's a good bit of folks. I was just kind of waiting to see if old Pine and Oak is going to stop in here with us. Yeah, Todd got his finger in the table saw, didn't he? Man, it kind of makes me scared to get back in the shop. Everybody cutting themselves on a table saw. Yeah, hey man, if you gotta go, don't worry about it, man. Come back to see us when you can. I'm feeling better. Hey, there's Pine and Oak. Man, that's just the feller I was seeing if we're gonna get in here. And we'll get this thing rolling. Anybody got anything you want to talk about before we get this thing rolling? CNG. Y'all, while y'all here, while we're talking before we get into the study, I will tell everyone of you's got a channel. There ain't nobody that I'm subscribed to that I don't hope they just blow the ceiling off and get big. I wish the best for each and every one of you's channel. As for myself, I've said it time and time again on my lives. I've said it on a few of my videos. I don't mind being a small channel because I'm a fella that don't put out that many videos. Maybe one a week, sometimes once a month. I'm happy being just as big as I am in my channel and in my form. If my channel blow up as big as me, it'd be something. But listen, y'all, I hope every one of you blow up and get just as big as you want to be. But I sure appreciate y'all coming to visit this little old channel down here with little old me. And with that being said, I'll just go ahead and jump in. Y'all, every one of y'all is my buddies, you're my friends. I appreciate you coming by. And I kind of wanted to go through. I was kind of feeling led about this scripture, and finding out we're going to try to. We're still trying to get a format to where we can have a guest on, and when I can get Bill Schultz in here with me, he's a lot better at that end time study than I am. But as soon as we can get him on, we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be huge too. As soon as I can get him in here with me on it, we're gonna knock it out of the park. Gonna knock it out of the park. But I posted a little bit about this earlier on my YouTube post. But been studying on it, trying to feel my way through prayer, and I feel led to go this way with it. Matthew 18, starting with verse 11. For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost. How think ye if a man having 100 sheep and one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99 and goeth into the mountains and seeketh that which is gone astray? I want to stop right there for just a minute. Just have a talk on that. He leaves the 99 in search of that one. The 99 are where they're supposed to be. And if Yeshua is our example and we should follow him, and if you go back and read the Torah, this is in Torah too. If you go and read the Sermon on the Mount, it's in the Sermon on the Mount. We're not supposed to be warring with our brothers. Not supposed to have ill intent in our heart for our brothers. We should leave that 99 and search after the one, and if we get to that one, we will have gained our brother. That's the whole thing that Yeshua was saying. If we had love for one another, Yeshua asked, or they asked Yeshua, says, how will we know? He says, you will know them by their love for one another. And in this crazy turned up world, it seems like we can't get away from drama on the left hand or on the right hand or straight ahead. We run into it head on. Sometimes people run to it. Sometimes it's a mere misunderstanding, but out of narcissism or arrogance or I've always got to be right, we don't sit and try to understand why things happen like it happened. But all right, we'll go on for the passage here. What's up, Knuckle Busted? But and if so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoices more of that sheep than of the 99 which went out astray. In the time of reconciliation, at that time you're more happy of that one that you reconcile with than you can't even think of none of the rest of them, because they're where they're supposed to be. You're glad to get this one back. That's the example we need to follow. Verse 14, even so it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven that one of these little ones should perish. Moreover, if thy brother Now see, now we're coming down to me and you. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Now, if you go spreading rumors, stirring up a bunch of hate and discontent, sorry, you lost that brother. You lost that brother. It's going to be hard to regain him. Oh, just for our own actions. We go around talking about somebody, just like in the Sermon on the Mount. You hold ill intent in your heart against your brother, and you go spreading the rumor that, oh, he's so and so. That brother gonna be leery of you from now on. He sure will, and I try to practice that in my life, and I try not to speak evil against nobody, unless they present themselves as just pure evil. But guys, that's the passage I wanted to read for tonight. Oh, I know it's short. It's short and sweet, man. Scripture is always sweet. It's going to be like a double-edged sword because it cuts me and you both. It don't just cut me. Don't just cut you. It cuts us both. Iron sharpens iron. So, anyway, I don't want to be the one that does all the speaking. I want y'all to come in so we can all take in everybody's point of view about it. So anybody that wants to, just jump in. Let's talk this thing out. What's going on, Woodchucker? Got anything you wanted to add to the study there, Woodchucker? Knuckles? Man. Just listening. Well, you're welcome to do that. I kind of wish everybody throw their 2 cents in on the scripture and give what they're getting out of it. But why is it so hard for us to come to reason with our fellow man? And better yet, why is it so hard to admit when we're wrong? Coming out of the Sunday church scene, there has been so many of the Sunday church pastors that I've talked with after we went into the Messianics, and I'm not talking about a denomination, I'm talking about a faith base. After we went into Messianics that have really talked bad about me and my wife. It's been hard for me to keep a straight face with them. But eventually, even them, I get the phone call from, hey brother, I've looked back over what I said, and it was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. They'll usually tell me, well, I don't believe the way you do, but there's nothing wrong with the way you believe. We just don't believe like that. That's the way it generally goes. That's right, Chuck. Good place to be right now. Well, I don't reckon there ain't no witches around me, so they ain't gonna be riding anywhere close to me. Does anybody else got anything they want to add? Oh, Knuckles, that's right. You probably showed up a little late. Oh, well, I try not to do that. I try to eat, right? That's why I asked you if you had anything to do. If I knew you had to eat, we'd have kept off till 6:30. That's right. Let's crank this thing up. Like what Joker said. Get the party started. But no, Knuckles, getting back to you. I'll go ahead and reread that. You came in a little late. I'm gonna go ahead and read through the. I was talking about Matthew 18, starting at verse 11. For the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost. How think ye, if a man have 100 sheep and one of them be gone astray, doth he not leave the 99 and goeth into the mountains and seeketh that which is gone astray? And if so be that he find it, verily I say unto you, he rejoiceth more over that sheep than of the 99 which went not astray. Even so, it is not the will of your Father which is in heaven that one of these little ones should perish. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Knuckles, that's what we was talking about. That's what the study is tonight. Man. Well, we're back down to 9. I thought we was showing up gonna get over 10 tonight. Johnny. Are you still in there, Pine? Well, we don't know, Ray. It says if you find the lost sheep. then you'll rejoice over that one lost sheep more than the 99. That's a good deal, woodchucker. That's what we should all do. What's up, Creation Does? Man, superstar. The video megalodon. Hey, Creation Does. That's what you ought to do next is a megalodon. That'd be sharp. Carve him out with a bear in his mouth. Yeah, Creation Does pretty good. So no. Oh, wait. Well, you know, Knuckles, they say they have a disco ball drop and they pass around potato chips whenever they hear somebody repenting. They have a party. About to get up and run around the neighborhood. Just a cloud and shouting for joy. Shouting for joy. So much. Man. Oh, ain't no problem. I had to go over for nothing. They didn't know where we was at and what we was talking about. No, it's my buddy. I still got that package I got to send out. Y'all, I got a bunch of stuff I've got to send out. I've done got a bunch of folks I'm supposed to send stickers to. Sticker book. A sticker book. A stamp book is about $20. Another package gonna cost somewhere around $20. Needing a starter, and I tell you what, I'm having to roll my own cigarettes. I run out of ready-mades here the other day, and I've had a bag of tobacco and some filter tubes, and I've been stuffing my own cigarettes because I ain't got the money to even go to the store and buy a pack of cigarettes. But I promise, payday's coming. Yeah, right. Right now ain't no time to let that dust be covering that thing up. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you my opinion only. I ain't trying to set no dates. Y'all know me. I ain't trying to set no date. But I just don't think we got much longer. I think we need to be getting all we can get right now. And right now is a real good time, like you see what we're talking about, man. If your right hand offends you, cut it off. Better to go into paradise, Maine, than it is to go to Hades full, whole. Man. But yeah, this is a weird time we're living in, and it just seems like the more, and that's why I understand. People got their mind in other places, and people want to do other things. They ain't got time to sit around and listen. I understand it. Oh, a lot of people won't stop in and listen to nothing like this. That's why my channel probably won't grow, and I totally understand that. But I ain't called to talk to the masses. I'm called to plant the seed where I can. What up, Roger? Man, thank you for coming in, Roger. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, the woodworking I do. I don't figure a lot of people is wanting to stop around and see me create all them menorahs and all the messianic stuff I do. And I am fixing to start on a Torah scroll stand. Uh, Before I can actually start on it, though, I've got a doggone. Oh, what's that doggone game? It was usually on the backside of a checkerboard. What is that game? What is it? Chinese? Is it Chinese checkers? I can't remember. But a feller had a big table. A buddy of mine up there in Cedar Grove, he's got a table I'm supposed to be redoing of his, and that's one of the worst things I hate is redoing stuff. But he's got one of them game tables, big oak wood table that I'm supposed to be redoing for him. I need to get that thing redone and get it on to him, get it out of my way. But I got to do it. Then I'm gonna start on that Torah stand. And I totally understand it. A lot of people don't want to hang around for that stuff. They don't know a lot about Messianics, and a lot of them have been told bad stuff. They refer it over to Hebrew roots, and y'all, I tell everybody, I ain't Hebrew roots. That's a cult. They believe a lot of the same stuff I do. Them folks are crazy, y'all. There you go, Ray. Man, search high and low. Hey, Heartland, what's going on, man? Long time no see, man. I'm glad you stopped in. Fella, I still ain't got in on that truck. I'm gonna have to take the starter off, check all the connections, and do like you was telling me to make sure it's getting fully grounded. Y'all, if y'all don't know Heartland, y'all go check his channel out. He does a lot of auto repair. He's been missing on the scene for a little while, but I was hoping he'd come back. He's a good fella, like him. I'm gonna leave it alone. Yeah, Harlan, I'm gonna try to. Oh, I'm gonna try to get my truck under the canopy this week if it ever quits raining. They give out such a strong warning of rain. They gave out one for today. Now it's overcast. It's hot as all get out, and it's overcast. They're threatening rain, but it ain't rained yet. Don't know if it will. Man, that's the pitch. You're going to talk about somebody, they show back up. I wasn't supposed to say nothing about that. All right, fine, man. Be careful. Be some careful. Yeah, what are you making this week, CD? Creation dust. Some. Sounds like we're gonna have a week of content we can really dig into their creation dust. I'm still waiting on somebody to do a collage. And I couldn't afford it to save my neck, but one thing I would love to have is I'd like to have a Jewish high priest, like one of those carvings, have him in the priestly attire, with a breastplate and the priestly hat, and have a line coming out from around behind him. I think that would be so cool. And anybody that don't know the symbolism is the line is in representation of the tribe of Judah. And Yeshua was from the tribe of Judah, and he is our high priest right now. Only the wealthy. Yeah, ain't nothing selling down here either, Ray. Not a thing. I went went up there to check on my consignment the other day at the tiny house place, and they said ain't even nobody asking about it. Yeah, my wife's perfume business is up and down. One little glitch and it slows her perfume sales down. Of course, now 4th of July, we pretty much as a given. Everybody's saving that money for firecrackers. Creation dust, let me ask you a question. Let's say a 4 or 5 footer carving. What would one of them things would run into a couple 3,000, wouldn't it? Bucks. I don't know how much one of them things would cost. All right, Ray. Man. And as I thought, it's still pretty good. 8 foot, $1,500. Well, I imagine so. I seen you get up on that scaffolding with a chainsaw. I was like, don't know about all that. $100 a foot, 4 foot, $400. Man, I'd have to sell a bunch of stuff to get that money up. There you go, Creation Dust. I kind of like that, Creation Dust. It's like that priest and the ordinary dude in there in the temple praying. Old regular dude in there, oh, forgive me, such as me, a lowly sinner. And then Pharisee come in there, Lord, thank you, you didn't make me like that other brother. Only one of them went away blessed. Which one y'all figure it was? Sure enough. But guys, y'all got anything else on the study tonight? And none of us, all of us here, I'm pretty sure believe in the same God. None of us here should ever strive against one another. Oh, even if we are of somewhat different faiths, we've got the same God. Now, some of us may be in different stages of growth. And by growth, I mean revelation. Things haven't been revealed to us yet. You stay sincere and humble in heart and pray. It'll be revealed. Now, where I get sidetracked is people that get like concrete. They all mixed up, permanently set, and they don't want no change. They're perfectly happy right on their little plateau. I feel sorry for them folks. Oh, okay, Ray. That's cool, Chucky. That'd be good. That would be good. There you go. I keep getting the message on my. I don't know how you cut the notifications, YouTube notifications off your phone. I like to get the notifications on my laptop and whatnot, but I wish they'd leave my phone alone. Man, my phone is always going off. Now, you want to keep paying it forward, woodchucker, send me about a couple $100 around here. Man, I'll be singing your praises for a minute. I'll fix the starter on my truck. Send everybody their packages. Knuckles, I'm still gonna send you your sander and all that stuff, man. It's taking me a minute. Every time I think I'm ready to send it, out the door it goes. I know, but I've been meaning to get that thing sent for a while, making me feel bad it's taking so long. Oh, man. All's good in the neighborhood. Uncle, you got anything to say about tonight's study? Ray? Carvin ain't gonna get my truck cranked. Oh, that's a good deal, woodchucker. And I don't want you to take no offense to it, but I really don't get into symbols. Oh, actually, that cross, the Romans took that as a reason they used a cross to sacrifice on or crucify on. Was it was a sacrifice to their one of their gods, Tammuz. That's why it's in shape of a T. They considered everybody they crucified as a sacrifice to Tammuz. Well, that was the study I made. I will agree that today you can find whatever you want to find on the internet. But with that being said about the cross, I don't do the Star of David either. I don't know if I've ever really shown it, but in my shop I have a flag of Israel in my shop, but it don't have the Star of David on it. It's got the name of Yahweh in it. I don't do the star. I mean, I've got some stuff that has a star on it. I've also got some stuff that's got a cross on it. I don't necessarily like it. Y'all, I've got a real cool build that I've been meaning to get done. I haven't got it done yet. Y'all know that I'm more messianic in my faith than most are. And we keep the biblical feasts, and that's how we keep track of the feast days is we follow the cycle of the moon. And we spot the new moon, the sliver of the moon. And I'm doing a yard lantern out of those picket fences and putting a solar light in it. And I'm carving out a guy because in olden times that's how they all signaled Jerusalem that they had spotted the new moon. Was they would blow the shofar as a signal, and it carried, and they would be people, or watchmen on the wall at Jerusalem that was listening and watching themselves. And they get that signal, they would announce it over the city that the new moon had been spotted. Well, on this lantern, I'm going to have a cutout of a guy blowing a shofar and the sliver of the new moon in the top of it. It's going to be sharp. I'm really digging it. See you, woodchucker. But yeah, I thought that lantern would be real cool. And I'm going to have 3 or 4 of them made up before the next new moon comes in. You don't go, no? Man, what you gonna go so quick for? Hey, yeah, Creation Dust, I'm sending stickers your way. Oh, no, I'm put some in your package. Oh, Bray, I got some coming to you. Oh, let's see. somebody else in here. Oh, I'm sending Grumpy song. Oh, Rhinestone sending her song. See you, Nuck. Hey, you gonna do a live tomorrow? Seems like I ain't seen you in the month of Sundays. There's only 9 tonight. Yeah, all track Santa gets started early tonight. I didn't think they come on till later. Yeah, old folks got to get to bed early. We'll be falling asleep on you. Man. Lord have mercy. All right, guys, that was my reading for tonight. It wasn't really a study, but anybody else got anything you want to ask or add or tell or share? Every night at 9. And 1 minute past 9, you'll count that as burning the candle at both ends, wouldn't you? See you, Chuck. Wood chuck a lugger. All right, guys. Well, that's like I said. That was my reading for the night. And anybody else got anything you want to say? Or it's 7:12, so you got a couple more hours, right? Yeah, Ray, you need to do that, man. Somebody need to get in here with me. I don't like being the only one talking, man. Seems like you can learn more when there's more than one person giving, adding to the speech, adding to the talk. Man, I so be glad when I get my out. Oh, so I can have somebody on with me. This would be so much fun. Man, we got Brother Bill Schultz I can bring on. I got Brother Baumgartner I can bring on. Oh, man, y'all talking about a hoot. Brother Baumgartner is a hoot. Oh, so you're getting ready to go to bed? I forgot about time change. I'm getting close to your time. Oh, man. What's up, Kevin? When's the next reading? It'd probably be next Sunday evening at 6. Well, 6 Central PM. Morning. You across the big water? Yeah, it's Sunday. Man, you really been asleep. Oh, man. Hey, Kevin, what's going on, buddy? Good to have you back. Back down on the old path. What part of Canada you in, Kevin? Man. Oh, creation stuff. Man, I appreciate you stopping by. Man, I hate to see you leave. I hate to get out of here, but I'm gonna have to get out of here. Old buddy Ray gonna have to go to bed. He's getting that old age sleepy eye. Toronto. I've been through Toronto. I think it was Toronto. Might not have been. I came up out of New York and went to northern Quebec, Senatary, Quebec. Is that Toronto or Ontario that I went through? And that place, that doggone, yeah, that's where I went up through, man. I went past that Thousand Island place. Oh man, I'd love to go back on my own time and just visit that place. Oh, that's beautiful out there. And all up through Quebec, man, you'd think it'd be just stacked plumb full of it. That man, I hardly ever met a car all the way up through there. See, Ray's already giving them hints. He's been to go to bed. Yeah, man. But I tell you what, that beautiful country up in there. I hate crossing that border though. Man. Having to change over, get you some currency while you're going to be there. I had me some bear spray, pepper spray just for self defense in the hot shot truck that I was driving. And old dude come out there and said, "You got anything you want to declare?" And I'm like, "It's the first time I ever crossed the border. What I got to declare?" He said, "Have you got any weapons? Have you got any merchandise in your truck?" And I'm like, "Only weapon I got is some bear spray in there." "Oh, you'll have to leave that here." I was like, "Okay, well, what do I do when I come back out? Can I pick it back up when I come back out?" He's like, no, you declared that. You lost that. I'm like, well, okay, doggone. That sounds good to me, Kevin. I hope that waitress don't get mad. We got up there to Sanitaire, Quebec, dropped that piece of machinery off, and I come back out in the first diner we could find. We stopped in there and got us something to eat. Well, I had enough in Canadian money to pay for what we had to eat, but that didn't leave me anything but a $5 bill because we kept all our money on a debit card, and they didn't have no machine to take a debit card. And the only money I had left was a 10 in American money. And me and my wife had burger and fries. And like I said, that's the only money I had to leave for a tip. So I left them a $10 tip. The old waitress was fucking fussing about a $10 tip. Man, I wanted so bad to turn around and tell her, you don't like it, tip, just give it back, do without. But another feller outside seeing what was going on, he's like, some of these northern Quebec people is just like that, just look over. Oh man, but anywho, that's what you do. You just have to look over some folks, right? Be angry and sin not. Don't hold no ill will. Well, I imagine so because they did with us. Holy. And coming back down into Toronto, Ontario, whatever that city was we come through, pulled over. My wife was going to drive a little bit. No, my wife was driving and I was going to take over. So she pulled over to the curb and I got out and walked down the sidewalk, walked in front of my truck. Doggone college kid come around there. I know he had to be a college kid. I come around the front of the truck just as I was looking to see if anything was coming. That car come right beside us. And he got right there in front of me and I seen a gun drop. Man, I thought I was shot dead right there in Canada. Turned out it was a doggone paintball. Man, that thing hurt. Holy. It hurt. Oh, I wanted to run that car down and get them, but I was afraid they're going to shoot again. But yeah, I did. I thought I was shot dead right there in Canada. Man. Oh, yeah, Ray, there's a lot of stuff I can tell you about the times we had on the road. Golly. After 35 years, you better have a few stories you can tell, right? They go for paintball guns too. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Anywho, hope y'all have a good night. Hope this has helped somebody. But well, at the time you couldn't have proved it to me it was non-lethal. Man, it put a goose egg on my belly that stood up about an inch and a half. My wife was constantly scared I was going to die, that something had ruptured on the inside of me and popped up so big. Oh man, you can't get the pepper ball. Yeah, Ray. All right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here too, Ray. All right, Kevin, man. Good to see you again. Hope you can join us next Sunday at 6 for the secret Bible study. It's non-advertised. It's just there for whoever wants to join. Johnny, I sure appreciate you being here out here with us too. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Ray, man, love you. Love all of you. Y'all have a good week. We'll holler at you more later. Hey, look, guys, I know the world's going crazy, but everything gonna be all right if you're right. Be right tonight, friends. See ya. Shalom, amigos.